Hey, good morning, guys. So today is Wednesday the 13th. It's a good crappy morning. Alright, let's try this again. So I got a little distracted. Pretty sure the Flatbed Chick sitting right next to me. Just a funny coincidence. Anyway, so we finished up last week. I went to the dealership, picked up a new airbag. I picked up a new fuel tank strap, and I picked up a new heater core for the sleeper. I didn't get around to doing the heater core. I did put the fuel tank strap on. I did put the airbag on. I think there's still a slight leak in the fitting for the airbag. I don't think it quite set, the hose quite set right inside the fitting there. So I got to take another look at that again today. I didn't hear it leaking yesterday, so we should be good. However, yesterday my brake chamber on the front passenger side was leaking pretty good yesterday. That's got me pretty pissed off. Same problem I had with the other chamber on the trailer, except for this one's leaking a lot worse. Technically I'm fine to drive. I need to get it fixed as soon as possible. At the same time, if I get pulled over, I'm gonna probably get it written up for it, or need to get it fixed right then and there. But I'm trying to get down to where there's a little bit better weather before I go climbing under there to do it. I might even say screw it and let the TA do it tonight. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we have logs out of Messina, New York, going to Lafayette, Indiana. And then we got to find a load straight back to the house because I have to I have my son's birthday party on Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm probably going to get the heater core done and get the cabinet cut out so I can put the refrigerator back in that place. So that's pretty much the recap of what's going on. The fuel tank strap pissed me off. We got it done pretty easily, but they didn't tell me when I bought the strap. There's normally a rubber belt that goes underneath the strap, between the strap and the tank, and they didn't express to me that it didn't come with that strap. And I just automatically assumed that it came with a new belt, but it didn't. So I kind of had no choice to go ahead and put it on. So I'm gonna order one up, and then once the warmer weather comes back, I'll loosen that strap up and I'll put it back in there where it needs to be. But it's a huge pain in the butt to get to that strap. I mean, I gotta take off I gotta take off the fairing underneath the passenger door, then I gotta take the whole back fairing off, and then trying to squeeze up in there between the fuel tank and the sleeper. Not just the fuel tank and the sleeper, but there's like another little fairing that comes down off of the sleeper. Trying to squeeze between that and the fairing, and it's like 10 bolts or 10 nuts that in order to take that little fairing off, which it's not even worth taking that thing off. So we were freezing our butts off pretty good trying to get done what we got done. And then, like I said, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to try to get that heater core done this weekend. If not, I'm going to work on it slowly and try to get it done over time. So anyway, we're going to tighten up the straps. We're going to get over to Conneaut and top off the fuel and try to get over to Lafayette today. We got 432 miles left to go. We should be there this evening, about 6 o'clock this evening, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we just stopped off in Napoleon, Ohio, grabbed some salad. Sitting here at the Pilot, just about finished up our 30-minute break. One good thing, I just double-checked the trailer. I didn't hear it this morning either, but I just double-checked it, and the brake chamber's fine now. No leaks. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. I think maybe some moisture got up in there and created some ice and allowed the boot to get moved. But it ended up going back into position or whatever it did. So either way, thankful that that happened. Now I don't have to change that. And still got a slight leak on the T-fitting on the airbag. So I'm going to work on getting that fixed. It's just a small. It's just a small leak. Like not where it's not completely together. It's holding up and doing its job. It's just a like a pinhole size leak. I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. Day's gone pretty good so far. We got 187 miles to go, and probably gonna spend the night about 30 miles away. No, maybe not there. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we get down there. So I will tell you in a second.
Good morning. So we made it over here to Remington. Stupid thing. Remington, Indiana. It was about, I think it was an extra 30 miles to come here. Everything else was like an hour away. So I came here instead, ran a little over my mileage, and put me only 30 miles away, and I was able to get a shower this morning and a cup of tea. We are delivering here today, and then tomorrow or later today, we are picking up another load going back to Massachusetts. But that Massachusetts doesn't deliver until Monday, which actually works out perfect for me. So this way I can take it straight back to the house, be home for my son's birthday party, and then leave Sunday evening, late afternoon. But anyway, that's our next load, which is our next video. So that video won't come out until Monday or Tuesday. I know it's kind of different for some of you guys for me to change up my...
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
My schedule like this, where I'm not doing videos every single day, and it's making things a little easier for myself. I'm not stressing out so much. Not that I really stressed out on the videos, but it's one less thing off my mind that I have to worry about. So I just do what I can do for the video, and then I get it together when I can get it together, and then put it up. Making videos isn't my career. I just do it for fun and to try to help others, which I think I've done a pretty good job in helping other people. So yeah, that's it. We are, like I said, 31 miles away. We're gonna head out of here in 1 minute and get delivered. I gotta tell you, those guys that wrap the strap all up in the winch like they do, like the guys that leave their straps on the trailer, they don't ever take them off. You guys go through way too much work. Unfortunately, I had to wrap my straps that way because they were so frozen that I couldn't even fold them the way I normally do. So I had to ravel them all up in the winch. Plus, I was trying to do whatever I could to get out of that cold as fast as possible. Anyway, we'll see you guys when we're done. Not often you see geese on a roof. So we are pretty much done with this load. I've actually been here before, but I picked up. I can't remember what I picked up, but I know I picked up here before. Pretty sure it was with Mercer when around when I first started. But I just remember the building. I don't remember what the product was. Either way, this thing's like 2 miles, maybe not 2 miles, but maybe a mile all the way around the building. And you got to go around the whole thing twice. It's just a waste of time. But what are you gonna do? So heading over to checkout right now. I just finished scaling out and got the printed off the scale ticket here, the gate pass. And according to this, I can actually haul 51,100 pounds with my truck on quarter tank. So I can do 50,000 pounds, but
not likely. It is not likely that I'll do that. But it is good to know. So, if I see a load that's paying, I don't know, paying $4 a mile on 50,000 pounds, I can go pull that load as long as I'm down to a quarter of a tank. So we're going to check out real quick and then start heading down to our next delivery. We got 103 miles, or next pickup. We got 103 miles down there. I didn't do any video, any pictures or anything of this load due to the fact that you guys see the stuff all the time. I'm always hauling the logs. The only difference this time, I usually haul 36. I think 40, 39, something like that. This time I hauled the lighter ones, the more clean aluminum, I guess is what it is. It's shiny, but it's lighter stuff. So I hauled 6, 12, 24 pieces. So no, it's less than, maybe it's 22 pieces on the other one. I'd have to look it up, but it's not that important, so I'm not going to bother. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and see you in the next video.